Show did. What's 441 Marshall's peace, love, and all that goodness. Eat the thumbs up. How we living? Yeah, for sure. Look, so I want to talk about relationships, and I just looked down at my shirt. It's a very good shirt for a photo opt. So you see how he is looking at himself in the mirror? See something a little bit different, right? So relationships, right? This is parallel when we speak about relationships, because relationships are reflections of ourselves. And a lot of times we be hoping and praying for a partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. You know, we be just lonely in the house, crying, looking for a mate. And the core of having a partner is the need to fix something in your life. So I say that, I mean, when you have a girlfriend or boyfriend growing up, they're typically teaching you a difficult lesson, because love lessons are difficult because we are taught, number one, in the culture that we come from, we're taught completely wrong about love. And we don't understand that inner peace and love is more important than finding something external and thinking that this woman with a beautiful body and face is going to make my day, or this handsome man with a muscular, chiseled physique can take care of all of my bills. You know what I mean? It's all of these cliches and all of these stereotypes that kind of pervert our mind. Disney shows, love movies, you know, all these different things where people are dying for each other. And, you know, we don't want to be too sensitive to this topic, but, you know, we really are shifting our focus on how we love each other. We want to love each other from an internal space so that the eternal bliss can resonate. So if two people come with an eternal bliss, then it's not so much of a nature of teaching anymore. It's more of a Neo and Trinity type of energy. So some relationships are harder than others, of course, but no one deserves to be mistreated, disrespected, or living in a toxic scenario. So if any of those are apparent, I'm not talking about that, but some of those triggers, toxic situations and, you know, bad relationships, those will trigger you into thinking for yourself the right aspect of what it is that you're, you know, searching for, because we're always searching for the perfect mate, but we don't understand that we don't need a mate. We are self-sufficient, and the ability to love on a solo is just as strong. Now, to manifest, you gotta have to have a kid, you gotta have a partner, and that goes with metaphysics as well. So this is particular reasoning why we have partners. Also, in the creative sense, we have partners for quantum leaps, and we're able to put each other's Tesla coil, basically 369s together, and we're able to vibrate, and we're able to, with the vibration, create something out of nothing. That's what the whole Big Bang Theory is all about, you feel me? So astrologically speaking, if you're dealing with a particular sign, that will give you the inclination of what you should be focusing on, or what type of energy this partner will bring to you. So say you have a Leo, right? They're going to want to shine bright, but they're actually teaching you how to shine bright for yourself. You know what I mean? You're dating a Sagittarius, right? Now, they may be super philosophical and love to travel and go places, but they're really teaching you that when you go places and you see new things, that your sight broadens. You feel me? You're dating, or your spouse is a Capricorn. You are learning to stabilize the material nature in your world. You are maybe a little messy with your money. You may be a little imbalanced and not disciplined to have a routine, for a daily routine. So your partner will bring that type of routine for you so that you can harness the lesson. Do you feel what I'm saying? Maybe you got a Libra as a partner, or you're looking at your spouse as a Libra. Libras are typically they will learn you how to love someone kind of unconditionally. A lot of Libras will be in a space where they'll do anything for another person, but a lot of times that's their genuine nature, to do for others and to please another. You know what I mean? So astrologically, we all have energetic signatures that develop in relationship. So we'll look at our partner or people, even friendships, and they will be the ones that develop or give us lessons throughout our, day to day, so that we can learn who we are. Ultimately, it's all about learning who we are in the core of this whole lesson. Earth is like a school. So you want to evolve through these revolutions of time. Time is just so that you can experience this whole thing at once. That's why you have feelings of deja vu, because we've experienced this whole timeline of our existence in one happening, right? That's how our soul sees it. But for us to go through the lessons and the karmic undoing and all of these different things, we have a time revolution, which has us on a clock. You feel how we do that? So when you're in the house all alone, just be thankful and happy that you're self-sufficient. You're able to move on your own accord, and you're able to do for yourself. Now, you should still be able to network and have friends, family, different people, to auntie, nieces and nephews, because you could be an auntie or uncle, but you may always need an outlet so that you can recharge, because other people's Tesla coils can either deplete or complete you. You feel me? So choose your spouse, choose your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your friends wisely, because they are ultimately teaching you a specific lesson. Most of these friendships and relationships are fated happenings, and you will not avoid them. They're in your solar contract, and you will be in place of that until you learn that lesson. So sometimes you'll get a girlfriend or boyfriend over and over. They just in a different body, but you be like, damn, you act the same as so and so. That's because you never learned the lesson, or there's a part of the lesson that you may be missing from that last relationship. You feel me? So all you women that be in the comments talking about, man, all these men is dogs, that's because you a bit night. A bit night is a female dog, so excuse my language. But you gotta reciprocate a specific frequency to get a divine partner. Otherwise, you're getting a partner that is in your lesson board. Now, that's not to speak on twin flames. That's a whole nother story and download, because twin flames, they have harsh, hard lessons, and they are supposed to grow together through this lifetime and the next and the next and the next, until they complete and get out the matrix. But that's what I got for today, man. Y'all be peace 100.